What a beautiful day it is today. Just a day to stare at the cows, look at the farm life. Today's gonna be a good day, I can feel it. After the last stream, I know what I did wrong. I know exactly what I did wrong. And I've rectified it today. Today's gonna be better. By the way, today is kind of a sad day as well. There was another chicken here, Bartholomew, but he passed away unfortunately. He was tasty, I'll say that much. Alright, that's enough. Welcome back everyone, welcome back Selene, to Trails of Cold Steel. I've done a little bit of level grinding, I'm a little bit stronger now, and I know what I did wrong, and everything's good. Everything is good. This kid knows what's up. This guy knows what's up as well. Oh, I assume that you've taken care of that monster. Eating the remains of Bartholomew is the least I can do to honor him. Correct. That's so true. And that's exactly what we did. That's correct. See, Reen agrees too. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Now we can finally begin harvesting again. I'll have to let the family know right away. You're welcome. I found myself surprised at how close this area is to Kelduk, however. Wouldn't it have been much quicker to make a request to the provincial army instead? Well, it is admittedly close, but this area, and Kelduk as a whole, really is on the outskirts of the Kreuzen province. As such, the provincial army isn't very interested in aiding us. Ah, yeah, that's not too hard to believe considering their attitude earlier. That certainly doesn't sit well with me. I probably shouldn't say any more on the matter. However, I do still owe you all your reward for this. Please take these. Yes. Food. That's really generous. Can we really have this much? Why, of course. We've got enough to last us here as it is. After all your help, it's the least that I can do. I hope you enjoy them. These look great. Thank you. Hehe, you don't get much fresher than this. I'm looking forward to digging in. I'm rather envious that you have the opportunity to eat such delicious food every day. Haha, that's one of the benefits of being a farmer. Unfortunately, though, it's not all good. Things have been getting tougher lately, seeing as how goods are being imported so cheaply nowadays. Huh? I wasn't aware of that. Importing became a much easier task now thanks to the Transcontinental Railroad and international flights. Furthermore, more and more goods can now be legally imported as a result of the rising population. Come to think of it, I have noticed an increase in cheaper ingredients lately. Oh, my apologies. I shouldn't be wasting your time with all this. Regardless, you all have my thanks for today. Now we can move on to harvesting without any worries. Allow us to thank you too. We actually learned a lot from doing this request. Feel free to get in touch should anything else come up. Yay! All missions done. So in between episodes, I got this guy's, like, quartzes and stuff, like, all done. So he's all set. I got hers, one of hers open, but there's still a lot to do. And then these two just have so much. So, hopefully I'm good.
It's my turn.
I'm gonna be her today. Let's be her. Last time I was Laura. Today I'll be Blondie there. Whew, I guess that does it for all the mandatory tasks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pooped. Same. I don't want to venture out onto the highways very often. The two of you sure seem okay though. Laura only needs the attack and accuracy and maybe speed. Laura, yeah. For sure. Well, my hometown is in the countryside too, so I'm kind of used to this. And with all the training Laura does, I imagine this is probably nothing for her. Indeed, I find this level of exercise to be quite manageable. However... What is it? No, I'm sure it's nothing. I believe we should return to the inn now, should we not? Yes, let's. I'm guessing Instructor Sarah is still there. We can give our report and also ask her a bit more about the purpose behind these field studies. That would definitely be good to know. She hasn't told us anything about what's happening tomorrow either. Alright then, let's head back to town. Is that what I think it is? What? Is what you think what is? Aww.
The advantage is ours!
The advantage is ours!
Here we go!
So watch, look how good I am at fighting now. See, look at that, one's dead already.
My turn!
Laura's gonna use her mighty powers.
I've got you! When in doubt, look to Laura.
You've saved me more than once.
Is there a bunny in my party? What are you talking about? We're all humans here. I don't see any bunny. It's just
My turn!
him,
Right.
her,
Here we go!
him,
my turn.
and her. Yeah, there's no rabbit. What are you talking about, Selene? Are you okay? Are you alright, Selene? Look, I know yesterday was really hard, but, you know, it's all good. Look at that.
Come on. It's my turn. Now!
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Selene. I don't see any rabbits here. No rabbits here.
Of course! Right!
Laura looks kind of weird, but you know what? It's fine. I'm sure she's... I don't know. Ow! Aw, that thing got the up.
It's my turn.
That thing got the up.
Now!
An opening! Here we go! My turn!
Oh boy. So many monsties. So many monsties. Hey, you got both of them. Rip, something,
Here we
rip
go!
her.
Now's a chance! I'll take you up!
Look how good I've gotten with battling.
Now!
I think I got it. I might actually get some better armor and stuff.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Alright, I'll stop messing with you, Selene.
My turn! Of course!
Apparently there's a DLC thing that gives Laura, or anyone, rabbit ears. So, yeah. Laura will now have rabbit ears.
Go!
So I hope you
It's my
enjoy.
turn.
I'm still being Allison today, but enjoy. What's this? What are you worrying about?
Quit it already! Hurry up and give me my notebook back.
Tuh.
Not again! Stop fighting, you two!
Look at this punk.
I'm not being beaten by some city kid. Come get it if you can, dummy.
Ooh, this punk. This punk. Looking for a fight. Don't give crap. The one paid. What's going on? It sounds like something's happening over at the market. There appears to be some manner of dispute occurring. I wonder what's up. Should we go take a look? Yeah, let's go and see. Selene, you know how Laura needs speed?
My turn!
Well, she has speed now that she's a rabbit.
Here we go!
It's my turn.
Where are we going? Market, right? Let's not involve ourselves. Back to monster hunting. Oh, but all the missions are done, though. Okay, fine. Goodbye. Let's go see what's happening at the Grand Market. Well, we have no choice, I'm afraid. Don't give me that crap! This is my spot! I paid for it, so it's mine! I'm the one who paid for this spot. Look, I've even got the permit for it, so stop lying to me and vamoose! Oh boy. May I ask what the problem is? Perhaps we can help in some way. There seems to be some question over which of these two gentlemen gets control of this area to set up his stall. The young merchant over there is a local, while the merchant wearing the suit is from the capital. So they're both claiming the same spot. How odd. Permits for making market are issued by the province's ruling lord. Oh, so for Celtic, that would be...
Ah!
This isn't good. We must stop them. Who are you? Unhand me at once. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but violence isn't going to solve anything. You both need to calm yourselves. You've been working into a rage. Ugh. Bah. What are you, high schoolers? This has nothing to do with your meddling kids. We have a mature discussion here, and I'll thank you not to interfere. Since when has grabbing a person by the neck been considered mature? If you truly intend to have a mature discussion, perhaps you should try acting more like adults. Well, what did you say to me? We're students from Thor's Military Academy. We're currently visiting this town on a field study. And while we are not yet formal members of the army, I'm afraid we cannot simply walk by and ignore a fight in such a public area. A military academy? So they're a bunch of soldiers in training. What in Adios's name is happening here? Heyo. Oh, now look what you've done. Manager Otto. I've been filled in on what's happened. I understand both of you have a permit for the same stall, is that correct? Yeah. And both permits expire at the same time, too. What's the meaning of this? I understand your concerns, but fighting over it here is greatly inconveniencing the other customers. I'll be happy to discuss the matter in private, but I'll need to ask you both to put your differences aside until it's been resolved. Okay. I guess. Well, that was a close one. Seems like everything's going to be fine now, though. Yeah, guess he's the guy in charge. I really appreciate the four of you stepping in to help defuse the situation, though I suppose I should expect no less from the infamous Class 7 I've heard so much about. Oh? How do you know about Class 7? My name is Otto. I'm the manager of Keldrick's Grand Market. I have some things to discuss with you, so if you'd be so kind as to come along, I'll treat you to some tea. That would be terrific! And that's the end of the stream. Goodbye, everyone. There you go. OMG, a schoolgirl, bunny girl. I'm disappointed, Ultima. You are turning to the dark side of the fan service. Well, you know what, Biohair? I'm sure you'd do the same thing. I'd bet you put all of them in bunny ears if you could. Also, welcome to the stream. How the heck are you doing today? My dude. My dude. So you are responsible for choosing our assignments. It was him this whole time. Indeed. Principal Van Dyke is an old friend of mine, you see. He asked me to personally select a few tasks that you might be able to complete. Well, that was nice of him. We appreciate your consideration as well. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Likewise, I'm grateful to you for taking some troublesome tasks off my hands. And I can't thank you enough for your help at the market. If you hadn't been there, I imagine someone would have wound up getting hurt. I'm just glad we got there when we did. So both merchants will be taking turns using the same stall at the front of the market? That's right, both of their permits are genuine, but their merchandise and temperaments don't lend themselves to sharing a space. I have Neko girls in bikinis in Final Fantasy XIV, of course. Well, you're lucky, I don't have any cat ear options. Eventually, they agreed to a compromise when they would each make use of the front stall on alternate weeks. What do you think of this game, by the way, Biohair? Graphics really took a turn in this game, that's for sure. Where's your kind of fan service, Selene? It'll come eventually. Oh boy. I'm ready. The other stall we reserved is near the back of the market. However, so whoever's relegated there will be likely to see far lower sales numbers. That's better than nothing, I guess, but still rather unfortunate. I must admit, I do find this whole matter rather perplexing. To my knowledge, the issuing of market permits is the sole responsibility of each province's ruling lord. For a mistake such as this to have been made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions. That's true. It's a lord's duty to control the flow of goods, If he can't handle it, the local economy could really suffer. Quite right. Ordinarily, that responsibility would fall upon the Duke's household. The Duke? The Creusin province is ruled by Duke Alberia, one of the four most powerful nobles in the entire country. But lately, the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. You like the art style for now? You have to watch more gameplay to judge properly. Well, don't worry, you'll see more someday. Complicated? A few months ago, he increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly, and with a large percentage of their profits being taken from them, the merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw earlier are becoming more and more commonplace. I see. Sales tax is something which should not be raised without careful consideration. History has shown us how damaging such actions can be. I've never heard of anything like that happening in the capital. Have you tried raising objections to the increase? Of course. I've even gone to Berehard numerous times to petition the Duke personally. But they always just drive me away at the gate without listening to a word I have to say. This has been going on for roughly 2 months now. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting they might be getting careless when dealing with the market, or maybe they're deliberately trying to cause problems? I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions, but I will say that before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Oh? Unlike the Imperial Army, a provincial army's main priority is maintaining the status quo throughout their territory. So mediating arguments which threaten that status quo should absolutely fall within the scope of their duties. Correct. It seems that unless we accept this tax increase, they intend to turn a blind eye to the market. The commanding officer at the guardhouse has even made comments to suggesting as much. That's not right at all. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about matters like this with you. This is strictly an internal affair to be dealt with among us merchants. You have no reason to concern yourselves with it. You need to be focused on your field study, and I'll have a new list of tasks for you tomorrow morning as well. You will? So you were asked to prepare some for each day of our visit then? That's right. I've got a few difficult ones in mind too, but I'm sure you're up to them. Or at least I hope you are. Don't worry, we are. We'll do our very best to meet your expectations. What a lovely day it's been. So, I will be honest, I have more DLC stuff as well. So, let's get some things. Right along Mishi, right along Noi. Yep, that'll do. Next. How do we do next? There we go. For you, we'll have right along Noi. Oh my, look at this. Hatsune Miku looking girl. And for you, you get bunny ears as well. Perfect. My perfect team. Oh god, it's blinking. Well, here we go. Time for the perfectly normal playthrough of Trails of Cold Steel. What a lovely market town this is. That all sounds really unfair. Yeah, I agree. Provincial lords have the duty and the right to decide upon and collect taxes in the regions they control. And as long as that remains the case, there's not really much of the general populace can do to stand against them. I'm reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their own territories, but harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. I've heard many rumors about the current head of the House Alberia. This current head is Eustace's dad, right? So could we ask Eustace for some help here? I doubt there's anything he can do among the nobility. Decisions made by the head of the house are absolute. And since the Alberias represent one of the 4 great houses, that old tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. The Emperor himself is probably the only one with more power than the heads of the 4 great houses. Guess that's a no then. I see you're all busy mulling things over. Excellent, excellent. The music is maybe a thick too loud. Wait till after the cutscene. Then I'll fix it. Pinky promise! Instructor Sarah? What brings you here? I figured it was about time for me to get going. Group B's not getting anything done as expected, so I'm off to help sort them out. What? You're going to see Group B now? The town of Parm is considerable distance from here. Now, you let me worry about that. You four are perfectly capable of looking after yourselves anyway, right? You're sweating. Why are you sweating? Oh, it's hot where you are. Oh no. Stay cool, get a fan, turn on the AC. And if you don't have any of those, then, ice cubes. Get ice cubes. But you cannot ever miss trail streams. Aw, you're the best, Selene. Put your heads together and think, and I'm certain you'll see what you need to do. Ah. Bye! Idios be with you. I'll be looking forward. I can't believe it. It's as though she knows exactly what's going on. Even though she spent the whole day drinking at the inn. Did she read minds or something? Ultima is lucky to have you. Correct, Biohair. I'm lucky to have all of you. I suggest we return to our room and rest for the night in any case. We still have our reports to write, so an early dinner seems wise. Yeah, you're right. I'm so tired. Me too. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep at the dinner table without even making it to my bed. So something I've noticed about this game, there's actually two ways to run in this game. There's this way here. Woo! And then there's this way. Isn't that weird? Two ways to run in this game? Oh yeah, Biohair said the sound is a little loud. Let me fix that right now. Is that good? Maybe the sound effects too? Turbo modus. But the voices have to be high. You've had enough with the heat and brought an air conditioner a couple days ago. Ah, you poor guys. Meanwhile, I love the heat. I love it.
Heh, you're not too bad. There's still no chance of you ever catching me, though.
This kid's making me sweaty just looking at him. Freaking Virals on a very hot day like this? Are you crazy, kid? And you wearing a big dress or whatever? They spent the whole day fighting again.
Why can't they get along? I hate this.
Huff, huff.
You don't mind the heat that much usually, but this is too much. What's the temperature out?
You're too tough for your own good.
Alright, these kids. These kids. I have a feeling that boy likes the girl. The one girl.
Man, the day passed by so quick, I'll smell more.
Do you have anything new? No. You don't have to appear sweating on camera. I know. I try not to sweat on camera, and it's not always easy. But I somehow manage. 91 / or whatever for F, but high humidity. I don't know temperatures, so I'm gonna assume that that's very, very hot. I'm gonna buy some equipment, and I'm going to hope that new equipment doesn't come in the next day. Shop. Buy. No. Master Quartz. No. Shop. Buy. My speed goes down if I get that. I'll get this light bow. Yeah. 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 No, I want to equip all of them with all of them. Ah. Yes. It's 33 Celsius for Europeans, but I'm in that range as well. I guess it's pretty hot, huh? Should I equip this, even though the speed... Well, the speed doesn't go down that much. We can deal with it. You can deal with it, right, Reen boy? What's this? Oh yeah, I can just buy this for him as well. There we go. No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to you! Equip... You... can have... that. No, that's okay. And you can also have that. There we go! We're more powerful now. And just to make things even more powerful... Wait, let me get out of here. Modify weapon. Oh, we can't modify weapon. Never mind. Can we get some slots open for this guy? Nope, not yet. Modify. Exchange. Let's get rid of this garbage here. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready, guys. Tomorrow's gonna be a great day. An amazing day, I can feel it. I got my new equipment here. I'm faster. I have creepy things on my arm now. I don't know if it's alive or not, but it doesn't matter. Where are we going? Where's the inn? We need to go in the inn. Where is the inn? There's the inn. Guys, I told you the inn was over here. Dinner. Good night. It's nighttime. Nighttime looks nice. The market is closed for the day. I love the name of the inn.
Ah, that was delicious. Those were some seriously fresh vegetables, too.
Yeah, nothing beats food made from local ingredients.
Yeah, I'm in Europe, but for Ultima's convenience, you converted. Yay! I know temperatures now. I know how hot it is in Selen's neck of the woods.
I quite enjoyed the rye bread myself.
I suppose this whole field study thing isn't so bad when you take the menu into account. I wonder what the others in Group B are doing right now.
Fighting.
Somehow, I doubt they're sitting around a table and talking like we are.
That would certainly be a shock if they were. I can't help but question what exactly Class 7's purpose is, though. Instructor Sarah says it's about Arcus, but I don't think that's the only reason we've been brought together.
Laura likes rye bread. She is best always. Yeah, and she's part rabbit now, so she's the best and the fastest.
I'm certain it's not. If that were all, today's field study tasks would serve little purpose.
It seems as though she's trying to make us experience, I don't know, things. Like all kinds of things, big and small. What I can't wrap my head around, though, is why.
Yeah.
Why not?
Instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
What do we have to offer one another, when our reasons for enrolling in Thor's in the first place are undoubtedly very different?
Our reasons?
I hadn't considered that.
My reason for enrolling was quite simple. I aim to come ever closer to my goal. Or, rather, to the person whom I regard as such.
Who's that?
This is neither the time nor the place to discuss such matters. Best to save that topic for another day. What about you, Elisa? Why did you enroll at the academy?
There's no one single reason, but I think I just wanted to assert my independence. I mean, my situation back at home isn't exactly ideal, and this seemed like a good way to get out and do more, I guess.
Selena's really trying to ignore the accessories, but it's hard. And it's gonna get harder and harder and harder.
I see.
It sounds like I'm probably in the minority then. See, I wasn't intending on coming here at all originally. I wanted to do something completely different.
You did?
Oh yeah, you said you were really hoping you'd get into a music academy, right?
Bunny boy.
Oh?
Well, I wasn't that serious about it or anything. What about you, Reen? You're the last holdout, and since you're the one who brought it up, it's only fair you answer the question too.
Me?
Biohair, I'm all mysterious and grown up, but I have bunny ears. Yep. It's too bad there's no cat ears in this game. There's a cat plushie.
I wanted to find myself, I guess.
Find yourself?
Huh?
Sorry. That makes it sound like a much bigger deal than it actually is. That's the best way I can think of to put it, though.
Nothing wrong with that. Going on a journey of self-discovery? It's actually a pretty cool answer.
Yeah, I had no idea you were such a romanticist. You sure don't come across as one.
I shouldn't have said anything.
So you want me to wake you up at 6 tomorrow, right? Yes, please. We only have until tomorrow evening, so we need to get an early start. We really appreciate it. Not a problem at all. Have a good night. Good night.
But we're not actually going to sleep yet, are we? Not until we write our reports for the day.
I want to shut off my brain so badly right now, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon.
She seems to have forgotten all about the room situation, and I'm not about to remind her.
Just right, we did missions. The end. That pink thing is
Reen?
going through Alyssa's hair.
What is it?
I was unsure whether to ask or not, but I've decided that this question bears answering. Why have you chosen to hold back?
What?
Your sword style and technique. It is the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, is it not? Popularized by the sword hermit, Yun Ka-Fai, it combines the best elements of other Eastern sword styles. Those who master any of its forms are referred to as a divine blade, and are said to understand the true nature of all things.
You certainly know an awful lot about it. I didn't think it was particularly renowned here in the Empire.
We of the Arcade School consider the studying of other swordsmanship styles to be an essential part of our training. In addition, my father once told me, if you follow the path of the sword, it is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the 8 Leaves.
Your father said that? It's an honor to be acknowledged by the Radiant Blade Master himself. I'm nothing special, though. I'm just a dropout who's never even been able to progress past beginner level. I did train under Master Ka-Fai for a while, but I started to feel like I couldn't go any further with my abilities, and he cut my training short.
What?
So I'm really not holding back. Honest, I actually kind of feel like I'm dirtying the good name of the 8 Leaf School, in fact.
You don't like bunny ears, to be honest? Yeah, I like cat ears a bit more. But for the hilarity-ish, Master Ka-Fai is Annalace's grandpa? Dun dun dun! Maybe we'll run into Annalace soon.
But this is my limit. I'm sorry I can't quite live up to your expectations.
Annalace would love some of the members of our group. Our little group.
Laura?
You have no reason to apologize to me. This is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. Though I'll admit to some disappointment, I was hoping you'd prove to be a good sparring partner.
Spoilered, ruined the game. Aw, darn it!
I'm going to practice outside for a bit. Please go and finish your report with Elisa and Elliot.
There's been too many spoilers. Just so many. But we're gonna get through this game, no matter what spoiler happens. Laura's actually evil. Ah!
There's a lot he doesn't want to talk about, huh? I can see in his eyes sometimes that he's bottling something up and trying really hard to keep anyone else from noticing.
You've noticed it too? You sure have taken quite an interest in him.
I was just trying to work out the best time to apologize, that's all. It's not like I've been consciously paying attention to him or anything, honestly.
Reen's not the only one bottling up his feelings, though, is he? You've been doing the same thing.
Yeah, I guess I have.
I would say that she has a secret, and she's not ready to tell us yet, but I can totally see that doll's pit aunties. Also, she has a secret, and she's not ready to tell us yet. Well, Legend of Heroes, Trails of...
You're moving up in the world.
Rank up? Even the team
I've got a little
members...
reward here for you.
Even the team members are talking about their feelings to each other. Aww. Any bright ideas? I got a +1 for that. Cool.
Keep up the good work.
I will. See, BioHair? It's like Persona. We are living our lives. I'm not gonna sing that. I don't do that song justice. Here are your tasks for the day. The market manager left them with me. Thank you. So you mean they have, like, character development? Yes, they do. They, in fact, do. West Celtic Highway Monster? Large ferocious monster? Oh, gods. And... the more important one, the lost wallet. You found a wallet on the floor in front of your stall. Find its owner. Ceramic stall. Okay. Lizzie. Huh? Even fewer than yesterday. Maybe he gave us less work to do because he knew we were going back to Trista today. Sounds about right. He is a very considerate man. The last train headed your way leaves here around 9 tonight. You'll get those done quickly enough. You can have dinner here before you leave. Haha, thank you very much. We greatly appreciate your kindness. Shall we get started then? Sounds good. Looks like today's tasks are all optional. Hey Laura, I wanted to apologize for what I said to you yesterday evening. Reen, as I told you then, this is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. It is not something for which an apology is required. That's not really what I mean. I wanted to apologize for making light of the way of the sword. What I said about being a dropout who's never been able to progress past the beginner level was disrespectful. Did I turn down the music down a bit? Yep, I did. To Master Kafai, to the school I follow, and to the path of the sword itself. And for those reasons, I feel it was inappropriate of me to say what I said, so I'm sorry. If that's the case, then there is one other person you should be apologizing to as well. That thing on your shoulder, right there. I can't pretend to know much about your personal circumstances. But regardless of one's background or social standing, one should always be able to live with pride in him or herself. Character development? Nah. Bunny ears! Thus, if you truly did make light of yourself and your own abilities, this is an act of shame for which you owe yourself recompense. Let me ask you a question, Reen. Do you like the path of the sword? It's not really a matter of liking it or disliking it, I don't think. It's a part of my life, an inseparable part of who I am. That's all I wanted to hear. I feel exactly the same way. Heh, so you two are friends again, then? Were we not? There was never any rift between us that I knew about. Indeed, this was all handled rather neatly, I felt. You're both so simple-minded. I feel like an idiot spending so much time trying to devise a plan to get the two of you to make up. But whoa, you did what now? It would seem we've caused you undue concern. Geez, can't we all just forget about this and move on? Looks like the ground's dried after rainfall, so to speak. Glad to see you all looking a bit less gloomy. Margaret, we got trouble! Big, big trouble! What? Slow down, Louise. It's the first thing in the morning and you're about poised to wake up the dead. You're making such a commotion. Where have you been anyway? You're late. I'm sorry. I just got caught up on the way here. But never mind that. We have big, big trouble. Something terrible happened over at the market. Something terrible, you say? What terrible thing has happened exactly? Well, it sounds like it actually took place last night. 2 of the stalls over at the market were destroyed, and all of their merchandise was stolen. This is the most terrible indeed. A robbery? Oh my. I suppose that means the market might be opening late today. Which means we could end up with more customers as people wait here for a resolution. Louise, let's get the place ready. You got it. You got it. Not the big, big trouble. Yep, we got big, big trouble. As for you 4, this is our problem, not yours. You just focus on your field study and leave this incident to us locals. You have your own tasks to worry about after all. Of course. We'll be back later. Thanks again. Well, what should we do? I have to admit, I'm curious. It's not far, so we might as well just go take a look. Alright, let's take a slight detour and see what's happening at the market then. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's a problem at the market? Is everything's happening at the grand market? Oh, we have to. Gotta do it. Hey, look at this guy. Oh, how sorrowful. Once peaceful hearts have now turned wild. Worry not, though, for I shall find their lost fragments of love. Feel free to fall for me, it is only natural. Oh my gosh, we need news about this. We need news. You, boy, do you have news? No, not talk. Not talk. Not talk. Grand Market. Chop. Bye. Aw, darn it. Alright, let's see what the problem is. Uh-oh, it's those 2 again. I'm sorry, the Grand Market isn't quite open for business yet. Oh, it's the students from yesterday. Good morning. Opening late today after all, I see. Afraid so. Guess you already know about the robbery yesterday, huh? The 2 merchants whose stalls were destroyed are still arguing about it. You bastard! You're not going to get away with this! Oh no, not them. The manager came to try to break them up, but he doesn't seem to be having much luck. I hope no one ends up getting hurt. What should we do, Reed? Or maybe we could try talking to them? Considering everything that happened yesterday, you just might be the cavalry we need right now. Would you mind? Not at all. Let's go! Calm down, you 2. How dare you destroy my stall, you damn coward! I knew you country folk weren't to be trusted. Who else could it have been? Just come clean and admit it already. Who are you calling a coward, you Heimdallerian snob? What the heck is that word? You're the one who wanted my spot for all for yourself. Calm down, gentlemen, please. Playing all innocent and trying to paint me as the bad guy here, you make me sick. Why did you say we settle this right here and now? Bring it on. Hold it. Heimdallr is the city in Urbonia. Okay, I got it. Class 7? You kids again? Keep your noses out of this. I'm gonna make him pay for smashing my stall. Smashing? Yeah, what a mess. These poor people. Wow, they really are completely ruined. This is awful. However, harming one another is not going to bring them back. In the end, they will still be smashed and you will be worse off. But this anger isn't gonna go away unless I do something. And a person from Heimdallr is called Heimdallrian. I see. Now I know. He took all my goods too, so I haven't even got anything to sell. What are you talking about? You were the one who stole my goods. And you're gonna give them all back right now, and fix the damage you did to my stall, or else I can't be held responsible for my actions. This isn't good. I don't think they're even listening to a word we're saying. But what can we do? Stop this at once. A male voice? Ah, the soldiers. The provincial army. What? Finally, they're gonna do something. Let me get a drink really quick, guys. So good. What is the meaning of this? It's the middle of the morning. Stop this nonsense immediately. But, I believe you are the one in charge here. I demand an explanation as to what has transpired. Well, you see... Argy manager explained to the army officer what happened the night. I see. The solution is simple then. Men, take them away. Yes, sir. What? What do you mean, take us away? 2 stalls were destroyed. 2 sets of goods were stolen. The truth is as clear as day. 2 merchants in the midst of a heated disagreement committed the same crime at the same time. But that's not fair. Do you not think it premature to draw such a conclusion without any investigation? The provincial army doesn't have time to waste solving the petty squabbles of merchants. But I'm not an unreasonable man. Cease your dispute and you will be left alone. Continue and you come with us. The choice is yours. But they're trying to force both merchants to forget this ever happened, to sweep the whole ordeal under the rug. Yeah, something about this seems really wrong. Ugh. Gah. Very good then. I'm sure you can agree that wasting time on shenanigans like this is detrimental to all parties involved. I hope you'll think twice before causing such a ruckus ever again. Now if you'll please excuse us, I'm a busy man, and I have more pressing matters to attend to. What a swell guy. Nice guy, friendly guy. There they go. Well, guess they did stop those 2 from fighting, but they did nothing to solve the underlying problem. This isn't right. I see now how the provincial army here conducts itself. I'm sure you're both still pretty angry about this, but right now the 2 of you need to focus on keeping cool-headed. If you have the time to fight, try to use that time for something more productive instead. You'll feel a lot better. Yeah... I shouldn't have let my anger take control of me like that. We can't open the Grand Market for business until we've cleaned up these busted stalls. And we're already running late, so I hate to ask, but would you all mind lending me a hand? This is from the merchants, clean the 2 stalls, help of Reen. Grand Market was open! Woo! It's open! Thanks to you 4, we were able to open the Grand Market for business today a bit quicker than I expected. I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am. Oh, there's no need for that. We barely did anything. I'm just glad no one got hurt. All the more reason to thank you. A merchant's stall is his livelihood. Any action taken against it can throw him into a blind rage, and it's hard to bring someone back from that. It would seem the problems facing the merchants in this town are quite grave indeed. The provincial army may have intervened, but it's difficult to believe they'd make no attempts to find an amicable solution. Quite right. It's clear that ever now that they have no intention of trying to resolve any issues involving the market. And I can't see that changing unless we decide to just accept the sales tax increase and keep quiet about it. Still, you'd think they'd at least be a little more subtle about the whole thing. There's no way those 2 merchants are just going to accept this and move on. No, I don't suppose they will. And if word gets out about this, it's not inconceivable for certain groups of people to begin boycotting the marketplace. Something definitely has to be done. I'm just not sure what. Is something wrong, Reen? You're awfully quiet. Are you feeling unwell? Sir, I have a favor to ask. Would you consider allowing us to investigate this morning's incident? What? Are you suggesting that we attempt to find the perpetrator who destroyed the merchant stall ourselves? It's a kind offer, but as I said yesterday, this is our affair, not yours. You're students. You have your own studies to worry about, and I wouldn't feel right in interfering with them. We're students training for the military, though. We can't just stand by and allow something so unjust to go unchallenged. It's the Provincial's army's responsibility to address this, sure, but they're shirking their duties here, and that reflects poorly on all of us. But well, that's true enough, I guess. But do you really think we're up for something like this? I kind of have to wonder about that too. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just amateurs. We should at least check with the instructor, Sarah, first and see what she thinks. She's already told us. Put your heads together and think, and I'm sure you'll see what you need to do. Her words. This seems exactly like the sort of thing she's meant. At least it does to me. Oh. Huh. I see your point. Perhaps matters such as this may fall under the scope of our field study after all. Yeah, you do make a good case. I'm still not sure we're up to it, but I guess it can't hurt to try. Neither seek nor shun the fight. Very well, we shall do what we can. Are you really sure about this? I'm certainly not going to say no. I'm very concerned about the market and the safety of our merchants. So if you're 100% sure, I have to admit I truly would appreciate anything you can do for us. Thank you, sir. We'll do everything in our power to find answers for you. Just be careful. Don't go seeking out trouble. I don't want you kids being put in danger. We're dealing with a criminal who acts under cover of night. He may be capable of a lot more than just thievery and vandalism. Remember, I'm responsible for your safety. If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't even look Van Dyke in the eye anymore. But we'll be careful, we promise. I know we will, at least. I probably need to be more careful than anyone else here. Now that that's settled, we should act quickly. Yeah, let's get this investigation started. So first things first, we need to decide where to start investigating. The logical starting point would be the Grand Market itself, the scene of the crime. Can't argue with that. We should probably get statements from those two merchants before anything else. Indeed, I anticipate they've calmed themselves by now. So perhaps we can get something a bit more substantial from them. We still have to ascertain their innocence or guilt in the matter as well. We'll need to keep a close eye on the time, though. If we miss the last train toward Heimdallr, we'll have no way of getting back to the academy today. Plus, we've been giving other tasks too, and I'd really like to get them done. In short, we need to get moving. Our deadline is 9 p.m. Let's use every minute we have to accomplish everything we can. Understood. You bet. Right. I thought there was voice acting in this game, a lot of it. Where's the voice acting? I'm getting flashbacks again from the last game. So much reading. So much out of breathness. We can do this, though. I can do this.
Mom got real mad at me, so yeah. Sorry about yesterday. Promise me you won't put any stuff like that anymore, okay?
The important part's her voice. Oh, I guess a robbery's not important then. Gah! Oh well.
I'll forgive you if you do that.
Yeah, promise. Yo, take this too. It's real special to me, so you know I'm being serious. Aww. It's a good practice for your reading stories to kids career. That's right. Because that's what everyone is in this chat room, right? Kids? You're all kids, right? Like BioHair, I know you don't look like a kid, but you're actually like 12, right? Everyone's 12, right? Right? This cat is the nicest one here. It says meow for me. Good kitty. And BioHair knows how I feel.
was told that Jake and Susie aren't a good match for each other. But that's silly. Getting along with each other is so much better. I think they'll become friends one day. That's why I told Mommy about what Jake did to her yesterday.
Good for you. So I want to do Biohair is 8 and his beard is fake. Well, there you have it. You heard it here first, folks. Do you have anything new? No. So I guess I want to do the side missions first. Look at that, I teleported. How cool is that? So let's tackle the monster first. Where's Monster? Chapter 1, West Celtic Highway Monster. Zwarder, Stone Bridge. So west. West is this way. Where is it? There's east and north. How do I get west? We should focus on getting more info, but I want to do the quest. I want to do a quest. I want to do quest. You guys. Here we go. Excuse me, would you happen to be Lizzie? That's correct. Does that make you the students from Thor's who's the market manager said would be coming then? Yep, that's us. We came to see you about the request you sent in. Could you explain the situation to us in full? Of course. I happened to come across someone's wallet by my store yesterday, you see. I kept it with me in the hopes that they would come to pick it up, but no one's come to claim it. As such, I'd like to ask you all for your help in delivering it back to its owner. Would you be able to do that for me? Yes. We'd be happy to help. Thank you. Here is the wallet that I found then. We'll be sure to take good care of it. I assume that you've already inspected the contents? I did indeed. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything inside that could help to identify the owner. What exactly was inside anyway? Well, naturally, there was Mira in it. Like a lot of Mira. This isn't just chump change we're talking about. The only other thing was a train ticket to Heimdallr that's scheduled for tonight. It sounds like the owner is fairly well off traveler then. There's not much we can do with that as our only lead though. I believe the train ticket is potentially our best lead. Yeah, but what should we do with it? Should we go ask at the station? Yeah, considering it's for a train that leaves tonight, I imagine the owner is frantically searching for it. Which means they might have already been to the station themselves to ask for it. Let's head over to the station then. Sorry for the trouble, but I'm counting on you for this. Yeah! Lost wallet, baby! Let's walk around a little bit. I never really went to all of the street stalls at all. Very many customers here. No, you're not a shop person. Are you a shop person? Merchant Bertha? 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 No, not Bertha. This is a small stall. Look at all the tomatoes, though. And whatever those are. The level of detail is insane. Here's jewelry. Right. I don't need any of this. We're good. This is the pot stall. This is the destroyed stall. And this is the more pot stalls. Honey syrup. I'm good. I am good on honey syrups. Oh, there's more here. Oh, look at this! No. Stop it. Sitting Mishi inventory. What should I get? Mishi, Picard, or Kobold? I'll leave it to you guys. Mishi, Picard, or Kobold? What do you sell, Mr. Man? Car repaint, tomato, and light. There we go. And what do you sell, mister? No, I don't want to know. I want to just see the stuff. Reviving Balm. That'll be good. Tear Balm. EP charge thing. Alright, you will be very helpful in the future. There's that violin person. Alright, let's talk to you. You're right here. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but could we have a moment of your time? You're those kids from that military academy, right? What do you want from me? I've got nothing to sell you, obviously. Even if I did have something to sell, I've got no place to sell it. I'm basically ruined. And to top it all off, the provincial armies and that other damn merchant are acting like I'm the one who did it. He's not taking this very well, is he? Hard to believe, hard to blame him, but we need to see if he knows anything that might help us. Well, you see, Green explained that he and his classmates were investigating the truth behind what happened at the previous night. You're investigating this mess, huh? Okay. So would you consider cooperating with us? Yeah, do it! Sure, why not? Not getting my hopes up, as I'm sure you can understand, but hell, I've got nothing to lose. Not exactly a vote of confidence. Hey, he's willing to cooperate. I say we cut him some slack and hear him out. So about last night, at the time the incident actually happened. Last night, huh? I don't know how much help I can be if that's what you're asking about here. See, I left the market right after arguing with that merchant yesterday, and I didn't come back until this morning. I stayed over at a friend's place, another merchant, just got pissed drunk and ranted at him all night. And you're certain of this? Positively. Ask my friend if you don't believe me. He'll back me up. I wandered over here with an awful hangover this morning, and what I found gave me a hell of a start. My whole stall in shambles. As if that weren't bad enough, all the processed foods I was going to sell were just gone, without a trace. So the goods that were stolen were all processed foods? That's right. Nuts, cheese, bacon, all foods that have a long shelf life, made with local ingredients. Seeing all my stuff gone really sobered me up. It was like I hadn't been drinking at all. And that's when I went over to that fool's stall to make him pay for it. Why did you go straight to him? Because he was the one who did it, of course. He smashed my stall so he could have that spot all to himself. But that doesn't make any sense. If Heinz did it, then why was his stall destroyed too? He must have done that to himself. Probably figured if he destroyed his own stall, no one would believe he could be responsible. I don't know. That seems pretty unlikely. It's a bit excessive. Had a stretch. I'm good, guys. While I understand your frustration, baseless accusation could do no one any favors and only cloud the true issue. But it's so frustrating. I lost so much money because of this, I might have to shut up shop for good. That is bad. If I could at least get my goods back, maybe I could salvage enough to stay afloat. But what are the odds of that? None of the other merchants saw anybody do anything, and the provincial army sure ain't about to help. I'm finished, pure and simple. All the hard work I put into getting this far, and this is how the dream ends for me. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how much we'll actually be able to do for you, but we'll do everything in our power to help you find some form of closure. So cheer up, okay? I do appreciate that, but again, I ain't about to get my hopes up. Good luck, though. I think that's everything this merchant knows. Let's try questioning the other one. Okay, the other merchant. What do you think, guys? Who do you think was the cause of this heinous crime? This horrible crime? And to think, I was ecstatic to finally participate in the famous Celtic Grand Market. What did I ever do to deserve this? Excuse me? You? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like that there. I hope you can forgive me for my inappropriate behavior. He seems really down. It's quite understandable. He's a merchant in a business market. In a busy market. The bunny girls. Yep. But, that one, the red-haired, orange-haired one, that's actually a guy. So, the bunny crew. So what brings you here? Did you need something from me? Well, actually, he and his classmates investigating the truth. Blah, 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 blah. You're investigating? That's right, and we really appreciate it if you could answer a few questions for us. You might be able to help us find the true culprit. I suppose it can't hurt. It's better than doing nothing, at least. You don't have to sound so pessimistic. Well, can you blame me? You're students at the military academy. You're not exactly ace detectives. That is true, but we're still determined to find out who did this. We may even be able to recover your goods. Cooperating with us could prove quite fruitful. Okay, fine. I never said I wouldn't help you, did I? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say, though. It's not like I saw anything worth mentioning. You didn't? As soon as I made sure my stall was ready to open the next morning, I left everything set up and went home. The other merchants around here can vouch for that. Guess I shouldn't have left the stall unattended, though. By the time I got in, it was too late. The deed had been done. So by morning, the stall had already been destroyed and your goods stolen. Come to think of it, what goods were stolen exactly? Oh, I have a sample with me, actually. Wow! An accessory? Is this the brand that's popular in the capital? Been a real hit lately, yeah. I was hoping to bring the fad here by selling them at the market. But this is the only one I have left now. I dread to think just how much money I lost in one single night. Who stole them? I don't know. Maybe it was the girl on Elisa's arm, or whatever her name is, I forgot. That damn coward, sabotaging my business. It's much too early to be jumping to conclusions. Do you have any evidence that proves his culpability? Teenagers? Maybe. You think it was those kids before? No, but he's certainly the prime suspect. He was so against the idea of taking turns sharing the spot with me. He decided he'd just destroy my stall altogether. I just know it. I'm going to get him to give me my goods back, no matter what it takes. But please, try to calm down. You do know that if you cause any more trouble, the provincial army really will arrest you, right? Yeah, I know, but it's a matter of justice. I can't just act like nothing ever happened. It's wrong, on a general principle. I'm begging you, please get my goods back, whatever it takes. Well, I can't promise success, but I swear to you, we'll do everything we can. That much I can promise. There might be some suspects. That's all the two victims of this crime have to say, it seems. What does everybody think? I can't be sure, but I really don't think either of them is responsible. Both merchants certainly have adequate motive to damage the other stall, but the chance of both committing the same crime on the same night without crossing paths, it's virtually nil. It's not impossible that they were just out to steal each other's merchandise, but I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis confirming that they were somewhere else when the crime took place. I'm inclined to agree. I just can't see either of these merchants being responsible for what happened, so we're going to have to look elsewhere to find viable suspects. Where, though? I mean, who could it possibly have been? It's impossible to say right now. We don't have any solid leads. We do know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was? The market itself seems unlikely to produce any further clues, so we should focus on our attention elsewhere. Actually, there is one thing that's been bugging me. There's one group of people involved in this whole situation whose actions don't seem to make any sense. Maybe if we can work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior, we can come one step closer to finding our culprit. But whom do you mean? I'm talking about... Oh no! I'm gonna take a guess and say the provincial army. Am I right, Solen? Is this the right answer? Something tells me if I get this wrong, I'm gonna lose, like, points and stuff, and I don't want to lose points. So, is this good? Is this the answer? I was gonna say that the army is one of the suspects as well. The Provincial Army. They haven't done a thing to try and solve their crime, despite it happening right under their noses. And that begs the question, why not? The market manager said they're refusing to fulfill their role due to tax issue, which means the Provincial Army should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market as well. If that's the case, then why did they come and intervene this morning? Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is, they brought the dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, one minute they're refusing to do anything, then the next they're taking a stand. It's definitely suspicious. My point exactly. There's definitely something unnatural about the way they're conducting themselves. And since we have no other leads, what do you say we go into the Army's guardhouse and take a look around? We might be able to learn something from them that could aid us in our investigation. That may be worth an attempt. The guardhouse isn't too far from here either. Let's head on over and see what we can find out. Oh man. Thank you, Selene, for that. So, the army is one suspect, but there's two other suspects. The other suspect is like the head person. Like the head person of the thing. Does that make sense at all? The head person of the market. It might be him, you never know. And the third suspects are these three. Obviously, it's definitely them. No doubt about it. It's definitely them. It has to be them. So, let's go to the station. They asked about whether or not there had been any inquiries in regards to lost property. Yes, there was an inquiry. The wallet seemed to match the description we received too. Can I ask when the inquiry was made? I believe it was this morning. A young lady came along in a panic, claiming that she was at a complete loss without her wallet and its contents. From what I can tell, she seemed to have been traveling alone too. I get why she would be in a panic then. Did she say anything else that could lead us to her? She mentioned something about returning to the inn to do a thorough check, if I recall correctly. It's the Weathercock right down the street. You can't miss it. How convenient. We happen to be staying there ourselves. It's the living doll on your arm. Oh yeah, that's the fourth suspect of the thing. Okay, let's go ask Margaret. Oh man, it's definitely
It's my turn.
the living doll here. I mean, who else could it be? It's blinking too. That's creepy, huh? Charge to the Weathercock! Who is it? Hey there, is something the matter? Do you have a moment? There's something we'd like to ask you. Dabba-dabba-dabba-dooba-deep. Oh, you're looking for Annabelle. Bad timing though, she just left. That's unfortunate, but we have a name now at least. That makes life a lot easier. True, all that's left now is to actually meet up with her. She mentioned that she'd be searching at the rest area in the Grand Market next, so you'll want to head there. Make sure you return it to her, okay? We will. Let's go. Let's go. What a lovely, lovely town. Did I say how lovely this town was, guys? 'Cause it is. It's a lovely town. I'll leave the wall in your hand. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's look for the Annabelle now. It's you. Oh, thank Idios, my silk wasn't snatched up by some sly scoundrel. Time to make Father relinquish his wallet to me once again. People keep driving by my house. It's very suspicious. Oh yes, just how much was it again? Lots of Mira, maybe more, no matter. Okay. Rich lady. Gotta love the rich ladies. You. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know if a young lady came in here searching for her wallet, would you? She was indeed here a few moments ago, but she's gone now. Do you know where she went then? Unfortunately not. She did mention something about having no choice but to rely on Idios now. Does that help you out at all? I think there's only one place that could be. Shall we make our way to the church? That seems like our best bet for now. Okay, we gotta hurry. Go, guys! We gotta stop this lady from leaving the church area. Move it. Sign. Is the church is the other way. Oh no, she's gonna get away. She's gonna get away. Did you see a lady here, kids? Yes, you did. She's in the church. Okay, let's go. There she is. This might be her. Oh, Idios, please have mercy on my poor soul. I simply cannot believe this. How am I supposed to live on, having lost all my Mira in a place like this? Looks like we found her. The tragic heroine act made it kind of obvious. Unfortunately, we'll have to interrupt her. Excuse me. Eek! Just who are all of you? Well, you can turn right around, and if you're planning to rob me, I no longer have any... Please calm down. We just want to ask you something. Are we correct in assuming that you are Annabelle? I am. Thought so. You wouldn't happen to recognize this wallet, would you? The wallet? That's my wallet! Where did you find it? Well, you see... Thank you so much. I'm surprised to hear that a merchant from the Grand Market kept it safe for me, however. Kindness remains within people's hearts after all. It would seem. Looks that way, yeah. Hehe, regardless, I'm very grateful that you found it for me. Is there any particular amount that you'd like in return? You can take half of what's currently here if you'd like. Yes, please. I think we can accept that. Your thanks alone are not enough. I see. Well, how about this then? I purchased it as a souvenir at the Grand Market before the Great Wallet search began. Picard plush. I see no reason you can't accept that. In fact, I insist. I hope you find it useful. Thank you. We gratefully accept then. You're very welcome. Thank you again for finding my wallet. So you managed to find the owner after all then. Thank goodness. I really can't thank you enough. I'm glad that we could be of help. Please excuse us then. Yay! The wallet mystery is complete.
My turn!
It comes at a loss though. This bunny boy will no longer have to be a bunny boy. Because Elliot will now have... where is it? Where's the Picard? Can he not have a Picard on him? Wait, hang on. Hang on. Right along Mishy, Lloyd, Noid, F. Oh, 3, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. How do we do the Picard plush then? Picard plush. Picard plush! Let's look on items then. DLC? No. That's how I got the stuff, by the way. The DLC. Ingredients, event. I got all of this stuff. Shining palm bait. U material. Chronicles. Faceplate. Beginner rod. Ground bait. Scepter. Information. Armor. Oh, Picard plush. There we go. Wait, what was it? Picard plush. So, let's try this again. Equip. Picard plush. It doesn't show it though? That's too bad. You know what? We're getting another Picard plush. We're getting a proper one. Where's the shop? Where's the Picard shop? There it is. No, not talk. Nah, dad. Shop. Picard. It doesn't work at all? Sitting Mishy. Aw, man. Alright, you win. Fine. You'll continue to be a rabbit for now.
My turn.
I've got this!
I can do this.
But we're on her today. So, can we leave town yet? That's the question right now. Can we leave the town? No, we cannot. Can we go into the guard place? No rabbits? I'm sorry. Gotta have it though, you know? We gotta just push through. Maybe we'll get like cat ears later on.
This weirdo guy's been hanging around on the house for a while. Mommy was here, but she would not tell me.
What do you think, lady? The provincial army directly serves the province's ruling ward, so contrary, things like that make me worry. Oh yeah, that's the guy that's drunk. Drunk outside the house. This is the guard post. Aren't you students from that military academy, was it? What are you doing here? We're terribly sorry to trouble you, but we were hoping you might be able to help us with something. Could we ask you a few questions about the incident that occurred at the Grand Market this morning? What? What does that have to do with you? We're visiting this town on a field study as students of Thor's military academy, and we would very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers, such as yourselves, handle difficult everyday situations. This seems a perfect opportunity for an case study and could prove most valuable to our education if you'd permit it. Anecdotal. Never saw that word before either. Alright, stay here. I'll see what I can do. It looks like we might be able to hear what they have to say for themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. In times like these, we need to make good use of our positions. So no one can fault a student for wanting to learn after all. But how comes the hard part? This makes me nervous. Well, let's just wait and see what we can get out of them. Remember, it's not always what they can say that matters, but how they say it. And even more importantly, what they don't say. Right. Alright guys, we're gonna put this to a vote. A vote to keep the bunny ears or remove the bunny ears. If you want the bunny ears, say you want them. If you don't want them, then say you don't want them. I hope you appreciate us taking time out of our busy schedules for this. So what do you want? And make it quick. I'm a busy man, you know. It's not even trying to keep up appearances. Unbelievable. I'll be brief then. We came to discuss the incident at the market this morning. Would we be correct in assuming that the provincial army will be conducting no further investigation? Is that all you came here to ask? Is that all? Should the armed forces charged with maintaining peace in this region not be taking this matter more seriously? One vote for no accessories, one for fan service. So it's a tie. And I don't know how to proceed. But Laura, I'm not sure. You got a big mouth for someone your age. And it seems you have a lot of to learn about how military units actually work. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What should the number of our priority of the provincial army be in order to maintain the status quo? Fine, we'll have a new vote. Who should have their accessory removed? Elliot or Laura? That's the vote. So vote Elliot for Elliot and Laura for Laura. And which bunny hat will be removed? I'll tell you, their number one priority should be to enforce the will of their region's ruling lord, Duke Alberia. As members of the provincial army, the will of the nobility is absolute. We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect. My sentences are getting amazing. I assume you're referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase. So you're saying as long as the petition isn't withdrawn, the Grand Market isn't something you have a duty to protect. Intercept my words however you want, interpret. We're soldiers, we follow our orders, that's how the military works. And we don't need some fresh military academic... And we don't need some fresh military academy inductees telling us how to do our jobs. There we go, I got through it. I did it, guys! Erg! This is nuts. Does he even have a tiny shred of shame? I was hoping we'd be able to get something out of him. but it sure doesn't seem too likely anymore. So is that it then? I hope this has been enlightening. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do. Wait, would you mind answering just one more question? Elliot? Fine, ask it. Well, do you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant. All he had left was that one sample. What are you talking about? That merchant from the capital, Hines, was the one who was planning on selling accessories. What? What did you just say? Whoops. What are you all looking at me like that for? How do you know that? I was under the impression that you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar. We only discovered what each of the merchants were intending to sell a short while ago ourselves. Oh, they messed up. Sir, we have our own ways of finding these things out. You'll do well not to underestimate us. No, we wasted enough of your time answering your questions. We're leaving. Do you think the fact that they know what each of the merchants was selling means that they did investigate the matter after all? But the burglary happened last night, and it was only first discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during that time for them to do any digging, not without running into us. Agreed. I suspect they knew what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident. Though that would be easy information for them to learn, since Duke Alberia must have issued permits for both stalls. That's true, and the army would have no trouble gaining access to transaction records for something like that. But why would they bother? Maybe they need to know so they could prepare. Prepare for what? I get the impression that the incident at the market has been carefully planned out for a while now. This doesn't even service me, and you're the biggest fan. Aw, Selene. Alright, Selene, we have to get you used to this stuff. So I will be putting accessories on all the characters. Then maybe, just maybe, you can see how beautiful they are. How lovely. I don't think those two merchants being given permits for the same spot was a coincidence either. It was probably done to get them to start fighting, so they could get robbed while there was tension between them. What type of fan service do you want? Yeah. What type of fan service do you like, Selene? Cat ears? We can't get cat ears in this game, I don't think. I don't know. Basically, to create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without the army's help. So the two merchants were being used at all along. That seems to fit perfectly with what happened this morning. Meanwhile, the provincial armies has shown no interest in actively working toward a solution, unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition. So they waited for things to get out of hand, then showed up to force both parties into an uncomfortable truce. Backstories. Oh, the backstories. I don't think we'll be getting that this stream. Something tells me we're not getting that this stream. Or dates, I'm afraid. But we're trying to get through this. This is turning out to be an even shadier situation than I thought. Yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I do believe we finally uncovered the truth of the matter. That was indeed some very quick thinking you displayed, Elliot. You made a fine military strategist. I just got lucky, that's all. So what we know is the provincial army is somehow involved with the actual perpetrators of this crime. If we get lucky, we will get to see one very good thing and one very bad thing today. Will it happen in a half hour? The only way to solve it once and for all, though, seems to be, well, to find them and catch them. But if this was carried out by members of the provincial army, that's not going to be an easy task. No, I don't think anyone from the army was directly involved. The soldiers here are far too proud to dirty their hands with such escapades. I tend to agree, really. Whoever the culprits are, I doubt they're still here in Keldic. There just aren't many viable places to hide such a huge volume of goods without them being found. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they escaped by train. No, that can't be. Boarding a train with that much merchandise would raise suspicion for sure. It's been less than a day since the burglary happened, so they can't have gotten far. Maybe we should ask around on the main roads and see if anyone saw anything out of the ordinary. Someone suspicious may have been spotted leaving, or even entering town. That sounds like a wise course of action. Come, let's resume our search. We mustn't let this cowardly thief run free. I want to dream of it. Oh my gosh, you guys! Where's the voice acting? I was promised additional 5,000 lines voice acted. Was the max number of voice acted like before 100 lines, and now they've just added 5,000 more to mess with me? What's going on? My throat's dying. Don't get me wrong, I'm still loving this game, but like, give my throat a rest. I can't leave town. I can't kill the thing. Do you know how many lines this game has? Yes, please tell me. Please tell me how many lines. I'm gonna take a guess and say 1 million. Alright, little girl, you have to help me out here. Please talk. Hiss!
Lulu, are you okay?
A lot. I'm gonna guess 1 million.
Look what the nasty man did to her.
Is something the matter?
I was just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town, and there was this weird man asleep alongside of the street.
A weird man? To sleep in the midst of a bustling town like this, oblivious to its dangers, suggest he must be possess formidable skill.
Or he was just really drunk. The nasty smell coming off of him nearly made little Lulu faint.
That's terrible.
It really was. I don't know who he is, but I'll have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure she keeps her distance from him.
Huh? So he's not from this town then?
I'm not sure. I only started seeing him around a few days ago. I've never seen him before that.
Really now? That sounds like a lead if ever I've heard one. If he's drinking in the middle of the day and he isn't Instructor Sarah, then we know he's not a merchant at the very least. Hang on a minute. Stuff. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I think we should go talk to him. Let's have a look near the west exit and see if we can't track him down. Thank you. We got a lead. Thank you very much. No thanks to you two. Where's the west section of town? The west side. West entrance? That means this way? Is it you, Mr. Drunk dude? Hick, drink, bring me another drink. P.U., this guy reeks. How much has he put down? It's only midday and he's already completely blitzed. I don't think this is the man we're looking for. I think he'd have trouble pulling off a robbery. Sir, are you alright? We can help you back home if you'd like. Just shut up. Leave me alone. I'm just a good-for-nothing who just lost his job looking after that nature park. Whoosh, my whole life. Nature park? I wonder if he's talking about the Lunaria Nature Park we saw yesterday. Oh, you kids know about it? You see, I used to be the park ranger for that old place. And then you lost your job? Yeah, out of nowhere, too. Heck, I gave my life to that job, I did, and then he just came and took it off from me. We have to go now, thanks for the stream, and maybe see you later. Alright, BioHair. Always awesome to see ya. I hope you have a terrific day. And enjoy. Enjoy everything. That damned official just showed up out of nowhere and told me I was sacked. You can't just take a man's livelihood off them like that. It's not fair. That job was life. My life. Yes, we can see that. Something about this doesn't sound right. I agree. It hardly seems fair to take a man's job away from him without a good reason. Right? I'm so glad somebody understands how I feel. There's no way a bunch of kids like that are gonna do a better job than me. Kids? I was drinking there last night too, see? And a bunch of kids in ranger uniforms went walking out of the town through the west exit. Weird thing was, they were carrying a bunch of wooden boxes too, in the middle of the night. Kids these days, I tell ya. You don't think they could have been the nature park? I wouldn't even have considered it. But given its size, it would no doubt be a perfect hiding spot. Yeah, they'd have no trouble stashing the merchandise there undetected. The men standing at the entrance yesterday were probably there as lookouts. As if a provincial official was the one to tell him he was fired. That's practically a smoking gun. Huh? Did I say something useful or something? Dunno why I said, but if I help you out, why not buy me a drink? I would suggest you start trying to sober yourself up instead. There's a good chance we may be able to recover both your park and your job. What? We know our next stop. As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head out to the Lunaria Nature Park. Right. And while we're out there, we can take care of the beastie that's out there. So where is it? What?
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Don't tell me what to
Right.
do.
Let's go.
Dare tell me what to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
welcome all
you
challengers.
son of a gun. I wanted to run and I couldn't run.
I can do this.
We could do this.
Heat wave, yes.
Let's go.
My turn.
You can attack snail, I guess? No.
Of
I
course.
gotta use arts and stuff on the snail.
Hey!
Good job. Art, needle shot on snail. Kill tomato. There we go. That's how you do it. Yeah, you can do your thing. It's fine. Yeah.
Here
How
we
cool
go.
was that? Art Earthlance. That's a new one. You fight all the enemies, it'll take a bit of time. Aw. I'll try not to. The problem is, though, is that these enemies they're hard to avoid.
Right!
Really hard to avoid.
It's my turn.
Like, I was running pretty fast there,
Now.
but
opening.
the slug still caught me.
When in doubt, look to Laura.
You've saved me more than once.
When in doubt, look to Laura. When in doubt, Laura? Oh, there's the monster there.
I welcome all challengers.
Again, I'm
My
sorry, but these are fast monsters.
My turn.
Selene, if you have any
My
tips
turn.
for monster avoidance, please let me know, alright?
Ha!
Like the best way to avoid these
I can do this.
twats.
Fire!
Fire.
Oh, he's
Here we go.
fast too.
Go.
He's fast with
take you up.
with the arts. Yeah! We can take him out now.
Woohoo! We did it!
Sneak up on them, hit them, they are paralyzed, run past. But what if they're forever facing you? Like, they will not face you, you know? What then? Warning. Warning.
My turn.
Go.
Right.
Warning. Warning.
A worthy
Oh, darn it!
adversary.
I should have slashed it.
Right.
Alright, let's power ourselves up. Flamebird, Blessed Arrow, let's do that. Can we heal everyone? Get everyone? Yeah. Oh no, she's not in it. It's basically these two that need it, so... Boop!
Hang in there.
Thanks!
The power! Art, crafts. Motivate!
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
My turn!
And you can do... the beat move.
Give it up, everyone!
Alright, let's see how tough this guy is.
Right.
I'm ready. She's tough. I think it's time for a lovely S-Craft.
Behold, my most powerful strike!
Oh, there was a critical hit thing coming up. Oh well.
Radiant Blade Dance!
Whoa! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh my gosh. You're joking me. You're joking me, game. Blessed Arrow. Heal everyone. I can't heal everyone. I can't heal her for some reason.
Hang in there!
You have my thanks.
Thanks.
That doesn't make sense.
Here we go.
Oh well. Leaf cutter.
There.
Her CP is almost at 60 though. It's at 60. It's at 60. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Tira. These are tough ones, yeah.
Thanks!
You're welcome.
My turn.
My turn. No, not motivate.
There.
Autumn leaf cutter. There we go. We're doing damage now.
Right!
What craps can we do? Earth Cleaver. Let's try this one. Never mind. Let's try this one.
Off guard!
I've got you!
Awesome. Very awesome. Let's see. Let's do a needle shot on this guy. What's view specifics? Oh, this will work out
Arcus
great then.
activate.
Arcus,
I can do this.
activate! Heat wave
Arcus, activate.
will do good. Ow. Ha. He scared me. I'll admit, he scared me a little bit, but we got him, guys. We got this guy.
Go.
Wrap it up with the leaf cutter again. And he's out of here.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh boy. Angel reached level 2. Cool. Fortuna. Cool. And Brave reached level 2. What did you think of that, Selene? Wasn't that awesome? Wasn't that the best thing you ever saw? Now let's get out of here. Let's avoid the monsters the best I can. Where are we going? This way, right? Yeah, West Celtic Highway number 2. Number 2! Run, running. Running, swipe! Or shoot!
Fire!
We're shooting. She has the arrows, so she's shooting. See? This is going a lot better than yesterday now. Yesterday was a mess. Today is much better.
Doesn't seem like anybody's here. I wonder what happened to those bossy guys who were here before.
I'm so happy to hear their voices now.
If they really are the culprits, maybe they've run away already?
Prepare to be shook. Oh boy.
This woodland is too dense to reliably intuit whether anyone awaits within.
Yeah.
What's this?
It's...
A bracelet?
How did a bracelet come to be in a place such as this?
Just as I thought. This bracelet has the same design on it as the ones that the merchant from the capital was planning on selling.
Really?
You're sure?
Positive. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was designed by the same person. Care to give a second opinion on that, Laura?
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on recent trends, but there do seem to be a number of similarities between this bracelet and the merchant's goods.
So the fact that it's here means...
Yeah. It's extremely likely the culprits we're looking for are inside this park.
Oh boy.
Sure seems that way to me.
Who's it gonna be?
It only opens from the inside. I suppose that leaves us little choice.
Get out that sword of yours
Are
and...
you going to destroy it?
Yeah.
Will you be able to?
The lock seems quite solid, but my sword should be strong enough to...
Wait,
No, not wait.
I'll do it. I can get it done more quietly.
Oh?
Really?
Well, what are you going to do?
But rabbits are quiet.
The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School's 4th form, Autumn Leaf Cutter.
Wow.
Seriously?
That was cool.
Wow! You cut it right in two!
I did, thankfully.
Spectacular. It's an honor bearing witness to one of the skills of the 8 Leaves School.
Thanks, but I'm still more or less a beginner. Anyway, we don't have much time left. Let's head inside and see if we can find them.
Right. We need to find them before the sun starts to set.
Looks like we can still make it after all.
Excellent. Come then, we must make haste.
So, he's good, but not as good as Annalise, for sure. Oh, there's still this I have to do? Wells Keldic Highway Monster. Who do we talk to then? Go tell Otto. Okay. Can we talk to Otto afterwards, Selene? Or do we have to go to him right now? Am I sure what? I don't know. Am I sure that he's better than Annalise? I think he is. Alright, we're going to see if I can do this now, and if I can still turn in the monster request, then yeah, please check. While you're checking... That was cool. Little arrow moves, like a little arrow attack. Shot at the top of those barrels, like destroys them completely. It's kind of amazing, actually. Too bad there's no jump command. Do 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 do. Navigation. No navigation here. I need to report it now. Alright. This will be quick. See? Look at me. Woo! Where's Otto, by the way? Who is Otto? Is Otto in here? No, go in. You goofball. Otto! You're Robin. Red Moon, chapter, whatever. The final nature park, blah 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 blah. Market manager, okay. You got it. Go, go! I want to be shook. Selene says I'm gonna be shook. I want to be shook.
Fire!
I gotta destroy those first. But I want to be shooken up. Highway 1. Avoid the dragonflies. Avoid the shells. Like, how could I have avoided that? How could I have avoided that? Yeah.
Take this!
Yeah, these monsters are cheap. These are cheap monsters.
Here we go!
These are cheap monsters. So
Retreat!
we're gonna try
keep
and
moving.
run. Oh my god. The dragonflies are fast, sadly. Hella fast and hella cheap. I don't like them. I like dragonflies in real life. Real life dragonflies are good. I'm gonna heal myself really quick. Come on. That was the bed that Reen slept in. I need to remember her name. It's in...
My turn!
My turn.
Here we go!
It's my turn.
Don't press that button. Alyssa. Her name is Alyssa. Okay, guys? Alyssa. I know everyone else's name. I just don't hear the name Alyssa that often. Where's Otto? Where can Otto be found in this town? In here. There he is. Oh, I see you've taken care of that monster. Can't thank you enough. Highway something. First comes your reward. Thank you. Feel kind of bad receiving this much. There's no need. You earned it. Apologize for leaving all the work. I completed it. Yay! Let's go. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. So let's go. We are going to discover...
Hey, you fell for it. Susie's a dummy. Susie's a dummy.
Oh, that does it. You've done it for sure, Jake. Oh, wow. What's happening here?
Not again. Jake, you big dummy. Stop bullying her.
I can't believe it. That box just had a bunch of slugs in it. That does it. You're in for it now, Jake. Who cares about the main quest line? I want to see the story of these three kids and the cat. Most importantly, the cat, obviously. West. There we go. Can I teleport? No, I can't. I mean, teleport. I mean, can we... Like, look, the thing's facing... There we go. Stupid. Alright, go past the slug. Go past the other dragonfly. And we are here. Get past the bird. Get past the crates. Pick up the Mirage Septif. Go this way. Kill the boxes. Gotta kill the boxes, guys. We have to defeat them all. The boxes are the true villains of this game. The barrels and the boxes. Tear Balm, I'll take that. That was a good one.
Right. My
Stop
turn.
pressing that button,
do this.
Ultima. Let's go. Alright, let's get shook. Let's get shook.
There's tons of little stone monuments in here.
Yeah, what do you think they're supposed to be?
I imagine they were made by the animists in this province.
Whoa. Oh, I could have rested here. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a new enemy we gotta fight. I'm sorry.
Shall we
I gotta
begin?
fight new enemy.
Go!
Gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. If there's a new enemy, I want to take him down. And have him in the
My turn.
the bestiary.
Arcus activate.
Arcus activate! Don't attack. Don't do it. Oh, it didn't do
my
much.
turn.
Critical hit.
Now!
An opening. Hut.
Alright, good. Good. 2 down. Or 1 down, 2 to go.
Go!
I hope there's not too many mushrooms in
I can
this
do this.
place, because I wanna see the cool thing.
Of course.
Yes, paralyzed. Good. Let's take on this guy now.
My turn.
Yeah.
Heal.
Oh, thank God. Yes. These mushrooms are good. These are good mushrooms. Still
my turn.
paralyzed.
Go!
An opening.
When in doubt, look to Laura.
There we go.
You've saved me more
Level
than
ups.
once.
I did it!
I did it.
I did it!
Not bad.
Now I'm really strong. I can really take on these villains now. Alright, I hope there's no more though. There's more. Oh, there's a... What's this? How big is this place? I don't even have a map. Wait. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's so many. You know what? We'll get through this today, guys. We're gonna do it. Yeah, see? That wouldn't turn around.
Watch out, guys!
My turn!
So that's the question. How do I fight an enemy or sneak past it if it's always facing me? Like always just not
It's my
moving,
turn.
always facing me.
Go!
That's the
An
big
opening.
question.
My
There's
turn.
no way, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, he's dizzy. Oh, I attacked the wrong
Now.
one.
I've got you.
You got me. Thanks for getting me. Yeah.
It's my turn.
Kill that one. There we go.
My turn.
My turn.
Right.
Septith up.
My turn.
Woo!
That's that.
Got
Let's
him.
keep moving.
Another level up. Party powder.
I did it.
I did it.
So there are 3 chests actually. Let's get them all. I know, guys, I know. I thought like the park was just a park, you know, not with hundreds of monsters inside of it. Can I sneak past this guy? Yes, I can. Way, Septith and stuff. Woo! And I snuck by that guy. I did it, guys. I'm the best. Snuck by it. We don't gotta fight it. We gotta fight these though. Tear balm. I'll take those. Oh, there's another mushroom.
It's a treasure chest.
Oh no. I'm stuck. Well, how? I don't even know, like... The big monkeys are too difficult. They had me shook. What's that mean? What big monkeys? The beetles? No monkeys here. What did I get, by the way? Status... What am I doing? Stop. Equip. Silver chain, citrus bottle. Prevents faint. Yeah, you seem to be fainting a lot, mister. Mister. There we go.
Fire.
Go, 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 go. Carry a bomb. Time Septith, I'll take that. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Is it... Oh, which way was it? No, don't face this way. Look, it's stuck. See? There we go. And then it moves immediately.
We have nothing to fear.
Everyone, we're retreat. See you later.
So, the last game's, running from battles and avoiding them, a lot better. Oh, there's a
That looks
monkey.
like a strong one. Be careful.
The monkeys are
turn.
too difficult.
I've got this.
It's my turn.
That's what you meant. Get away. Get away. I want to save the game first.
Fire.
Fire.
So I can't kill this thing now? Is that what you're saying? The monkey can't kill? I have to.
Watch out. This is a tough one. Here we go.
Can I run from it? Probably. Let's attack it and see how much it.
Now's our chance.
I'll pick you up.
How big you up?
My turn.
Oh, I can. Okay. I'll do just that then.
Huh?
I can do this.
My turn.
Yeah, this is
Here we
easy.
go.
This is an easy fight.
Right.
You were lucky it's only one. Oh, did you get more? More than one? Oh, he healed himself a little bit.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Right.
About time this game gives me some
My
luck,
turn.
huh?
Okay.
Goodbye, monkey.
Safe for now.
Yeah, we did it! Monkey down. Let me heal myself really quick. Let me use a Tira Bomb. Look what I got, by the way. I got Zeram Powder. If you reach the next healing point, you should probably not continue today. Lots of things happening. Oh, darn it. I have a question for you, Selene. Really quick question. Are any of these lines voice acted, or do I have to read all of them? If they are all voice acted, I'll do it. But if it's not voice acted, then I need to rest my throat and stuff for the next time. Oh, okay, yeah, it's gonna happen tomorrow, guys. There's more. There's more here.
Oh, there's a screen here. This seems like a nice spot.
Well, don't worry, Selene. There's more to this jungle, apparently. So, yeah. Guess who's doing this tomorrow?
We'll have to fight.
And there's a big
My
Fido.
turn.
A big Fido? How big's the Fido?
My turn.
Like the biggest thing ever? The biggest fight I'll ever
Just
do,
activate.
ever? Yeah, good job. Good job, me. Good job. Don't do Earth Lance anymore. Firebolt!
I can do this.
You can do this. You can try. The biggest fight in this chapter?
Arcus,
Oh boy.
My turn.
Does that mean the chapter's almost over? But I'm having so much fun though. Can't you tell how much fun this chapter has been? How much I've been loving it?
Here we go.
Oh, he was petrified! We
That's
petrified
back.
him!
Let's keep moving.
We petrified him, guys! I remember the petrified. Oh, I love that. I love this too. Terria Bomb. Terria Bomb. Terria Bomb, Terria Bomb, Terria Bomb. There's a beetle, there's a beetle, there's a beetle. I shot him.
I can do this.
You can do this? I bet
Let's
you
go.
can.
Here we go.
But you said there's another save point, right? Or no, another
I'll take you up.
healing point, you said? So I'll save and heal at that. And tomorrow will be the big fight. I'm excited. I can't wait to see this big fight.
My turn.
Get
My turn.
my turn.
I can do this. Go!
An opening. Of course. Ha! We
Goodbye,
should
beetle.
keep going.
Ooh, our levels are getting higher. Our EXP is growing and growing and growing. Oh gosh, there's so many. Why is the park so big? I thought it was just an open park where, like, people can come. People can come, have a good time, see nature.
It's a treasure chest!
Enemy sighted. Take him out. Go.
So, I can't dodge things that are charging at me, I guess. I can't sneak past them. It's impossible, guys.
I can do this. Fire!
Fire! That does a lot, kind of. Ooh, don't like that.
Of course.
Don't like that.
Ha!
Take him out. Take him out now. Oh, and they hit hard, too. That's really not good. Yeah.
Go.
No, we're fine. We're alright. Watch this. Autumn Leaf Cutter! Awesome. One's poison,
my turn.
too.
Fire! Now!
An opening.
Yeah, we're doing it. Look at this. 2 hits. 2 dead.
Oh, we did it.
Kicking butt. Kicking booty and taking names. Hairstrike.
I can't sense anyone in this area.
Oh, you can't? You sense the treasure chest, though. Orbment Arts Tier. Alright, what's next? And how big is this place, anyway? Like, is there another section after this?
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
Oh, gosh darn it. Another monkey. Are you gonna move? You're gonna walk closer to me. That's cool. Gonna turn around? There you go. Oh, you turned around immediately. How do I shoot you then? Cool range.
A worthy adversary.
My
Cool
turn.
range on that, Alyssa. You got a good range. Good range.
Right.
Right. Needle. I'm like, don't hit me! Don't hit me! Critical hit! Woohoo!
My turn.
Oh.
My turn.
It's fine. It's alright.
Now's our chance.
It's just a monkey.
I'll back you up.
Just a monkey with horns.
Right. Fire!
I just noticed that, by the way. The monkey
My
has
turn.
horns on it. This is a creepy looking monkey.
Go.
Ugh. Ouch.
It's my turn. Fire!
Gotcha.
Is
Doing
everybody
good.
okay?
Oh, achievement unlocked. Frequent fighter. Cool. I got an achievement, guys. I got an achievement. I'm so satisfied now.
It's a treasure chest.
Coral ring. All right. See what the coral ring is. Prevents seal. Okay, we'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Can I see your picture again? Okay, never mind. I thought her, like, image thing also had that doll on her arm. Winseptith! Another beetle! Turn around? Yeah. Good range. Good range on your bow. It's almost like you don't need the bow at all. Found Celestial Bomb.
Fire!
I was like, pick up the stupid thing.
Watch out, guys.
Oh my gosh, I can't escape
I can do this.
from these things at all.
Now!
An opening.
An opening.
Go.
My turn.
Now's a good chance to do this.
Ha!
Oh, I should have used it on the other one. That's fine. That's alright.
My turn.
Where's your critical? Or where's your counterattack?
Right.
There
All
we
right,
go.
Let's keep on moving.
Let's keep on moving. We are ready. Nature Park Part 3. Oh my word. How big? This park is huge, guys.
Just how deep does this forest go?
Exactly.
We must be pretty far in now. I'd imagine we're almost there.
I hope so. One beetle's blocking the way here. He's not moving. Cool. Oh, instantly
We have
changed
nothing
around.
to fear.
This is the last
My
screen
turn.
before the things.
Retreat.
I'm gonna run,
Let's keep moving.
because those beetles are
It's a treasure chest.
kind of annoying me. Insulating tape. Look at this chest. Oh, I
We have
should have
nothing to
known. Oh no! No! No, no, no! No-y, no, no, no. There we go. Now the luck is gone.
There.
Oh, jeez. If there's a critical thing I can do, I need it. The challenge chests give very good items. Oh, this had better be amazing then. This had better be the best freaking chest we have ever seen in this game. Alright, 2 beetles are almost dead. Oh, there's a panda. Don't like that. Is a little panda,
my
though. It's a cute little panda. Golden sphere. Let's get the beetles out of here really quick. Let's get them out.
Let's go.
Oh no, there's the monkeys. Oh, it missed.
Too slow.
Okay, good.
Of course.
Of course. We'll attack. Can I attack this monkey? Yeah, I can. No, I can't. Never mind. Ha ha ha!
Huh?
Yes. 2 things gone. And now it's time for another
There.
autumn leaf cutter.
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
My turn.
What can you do? Armor, whatever? No. Earth Cleaver? That'll be good. Yeah, that's good. Movement down! Yes. Yes!
Right.
What can you do again? I forgot. Heat Wave. Yes.
Arcus activate.
Alright, Monkey's gonna move. No, he's not. He's gonna stay right there. Boom!
Go.
Awesome. One more. And dead.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh my gosh, you guys. That was scary. Heat Wave. Isn't that just a new, like, main thing? What should I do with it? It's Ultima! Hey, Yellow Kazoo. How are you today? How is life's Heat Wave? I can't do the Heat Wave. Heat Wave with 2 attributes. So who should have Heat Wave? But yeah, how are you doing today, Yellow Kazoo? Covers the Earth's surface with intense heat. Look at this. Look what I just got. Probably read. Alright. You got it. See, look at that. I protected it. I predicted what? You were... Forte is useless on him and he has Motivate. Oh yeah, that's right. How was your Splatoon 2 streams, Yellow Kazoo? Sorry I haven't been able to visit them lately. I've been super busy. Where am I? I have to go this way. I have to fight this stupid beetle, but guess what? I'm not gonna fight the stupid beetle.
My
I
turn.
am very good, thank you very much.
Retreat. It didn't work.
Cool.
It's my turn.
I like not fleeing.
Everyone, see you later.
70% chance! Ha 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 ha. I'm good at this game? Yes, I am. The best. It's good, that's good. Unfortunately, Yellow Kazoo, I'm like nearing like the super end of this stream. But as soon as I get past this horrible field of mushrooms,
Is that a treasure chest?
I'm gonna
Enemies
run.
ahead. We'll have to fight.
I'm gonna run from
My
all of these
turn.
guys.
Retreat. Let's keep
There's
moving.
a lot here. And I just wanna get
Come on,
get
then.
going.
Go.
Go!
Retreat. Let's keep moving.
Exactly, Reen. Go.
Is that a treasure chest?
I welcome all challengers.
I will
we
something
go.
all challengers.
Retreat. It didn't work.
Uh-oh.
It's my turn.
No, 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 what are you doing? What are you
I
doing?
think let's get going.
Fire! Fire!
Oh, man. You missed it, Yellow Kazoo. Today's been a good day. A good day. A good day.
Watch out, guys.
That's what I was gonna say. Good
Go.
day. We got a lot
Retreat.
done.
Let's keep
I
moving.
hope.
Oh, a treasure chest.
I'll fight one. How about that? I'll fight one. I'll show
The
all of
advantage is
you
ours.
how fun this game
Go.
is. Attack! Watcha!
It's my turn.
Arrow attack.
My turn. Ah,
Magical bunny attack.
Of course.
And magical sword attack. That will happen
Here we
next
go.
turn. Boom!
My turn. Huh!
I can do this.
I have such strong people on my team now. Selene was right yesterday. I should
Here we
have
go.
given people armor and better weapons and stuff. But I didn't do it.
Right.
I was a fool.
You still have a lot of training to do.
She said that to me, by the way. Just now, Laura said that to me. Golden Sphere. That sounds familiar. That sounds like a familiar ornament, like a really good one. What can I do? Golden Sphere. Attacks enemies with golden... Oh, it's a different version or whatever. Well, what goes here then? I need to unlock some more of these things. Especially for you. All of your stuff isn't even, like, up to snuff. What a lovely forest this is. Beautiful.
Oh, hey! There's an ornament charging station.
There is.
We must be in the most remote reaches of the park.
Oh, here we go. Custom weapon. Should we do it? Customize the weapon? Let's do it. Yeah. Can we do it again? No. Should we save these U materials, or should we use them right now? I don't know. Equip. Can't really equip anything, but I will rest. Good night, everyone. Alright, so tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, tomorrow's gonna be kind of a weird day. I might stream something little. Sunday, though, we'll be back to this game, I promise. And tonight will be more Ys the 8. So, I thank you all for coming. You all are terrific, amazing human beings. And rabbits. And, yeah. I'll be back tonight, I'll be back tomorrow, I'll be back all the time. I'll thank Selene once again for all the help you provided me with, and Yellow Kazoo for stopping by. And yeah, hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye!